Alright, hi everyone, my name is Aiden and welcome back to another stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on part number 3 of our Assassin's Creed Shadows Let's Play. And this is probably going to be a little bit more of a exploration type of stream. Maybe get some synchronization points, maybe get to some random question marks here and there, and just ultimately explore a little bit. We've had a lot of story. And I love the story. And if we went straight to the story, we could probably get this game done not relatively soon, but because it's a big game. But you know, we could probably bypass a lot of things and just go straight to the main story. But I do want to take a step back a little bit, kind of explore, just have a good time in the game, even if it is, you know, for 20, 30, 40 minutes, and then we get to some story arc or whatever it is. Let's just have a good time in this game, take advantage of its beauty. And, again, not feel rushed. I don't want to feel rushed when I play this game. I don't want to feel like I need to finish this game within 2-3 weeks and stuff like that. I want to just enjoy my experience. And that's where we are really going to kind of focus on today. So, yeah, every synchronization point I want to try and get. Every question mark I see, I want to try and go to. And from there, let's have a good time and let's enjoy it. But before we get any further, if you enjoyed the stream, feel free to drop a follow and help support no matter where you may be watching this from. It is completely free to do and would help me out. And yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Let us transition over here, and we got a synchronization point right here that we're probably going to start with. And I don't see any over in this area here. So we'll leave that, but you know, we could go over here. There's a question mark down here. Just, yeah. Try to explore as much as possible. And here we are. The wind is blowing. This game looks so good. For an Assassin's Creed games have always looked nice. But this beauty on the PS5, I mean, I can only imagine what it looks like on a PC, like a proper gaming PC with 4K resolutions and frame rates coming out of his ass and all this stuff. But this game feels undeniable to me, man. This game feels fantastic. Like, it looks fantastic. Like I said in last stream's stream, I'll probably get sick of it at some point. I'll probably get sick of the traveling and all that stuff. Maybe I'll get sick of how this game looks. I don't know. But 3 parts in, this game looks really good. I really can't lie. It just looks so good. I believe they have a new weather system in place. So, yeah, I think right now we're kind of... Whoa. You okay? Hey! What are you doing? Do you mind? How dare you interrupt me from my important conversation? Now that that's over, I don't even remember what I was going to say no more. Yeah, okay, I was talking about like the system, the season system. And I'm sure there are many games that have implemented this before, but look, I feel like it's important to compare Ubisoft games to Ubisoft games. Because they kind of, you know, they have a history of producing games very quickly. They got two kind of, you know, they kind of split their game development teams in half, and they produce games very quickly. So I feel like it's different to a game that's 5, 6, 7 years in development, and they produce things like this. And I think this is the first time in a while Assassin's Creed or Ubisoft actually delayed the game and said, hey, this game isn't ready yet. We don't want to release it like this. Whoa. I ain't trying to go here. Oh, level 35. Are you crazy? We are technically out of the area. Interesting. Well, if we die here, I will go back to my designated level. my level 4 self. I just wanted to get some synchronization points. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Can I not go up here? It's raining! The sun's out. This is like Melbourne weather, bro. The sun's out, nice and bright, not a cloud in the sky, but somehow it's raining, bro. It's impossible. Ah, we need an umbrella or something, bro. This is giving me some nervous energy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, can I not go? I'm gonna just let go of you. You have a good time. Maybe go get yourself some shelter, alright? I think we should probably climb this. Can I climb this? Whoa. I'm not trying to get caught in a... Can I even get up here? How the heck do I get up here? Maybe I should just climb the stairs. That's a start, dummy. Yeah, what's the point? What's the point in doing all this climbing, bro? Well, we could just go up the stairs. You know? And apparently we are in a place right now where we could get caught, which I didn't necessarily plan for. Oh my goodness, they're gonna kill me. The heck is that? Well, I'm dead. I'm literally going to be one shot. Alright, maybe we're not going to do so much exploring. I did not expect to be... We'll go over here then. I did not expect to be in a level 35 area. You know what I mean? But let's just hope, let's just see if we could, you know, kind of evade them, and maybe we could try again. Maybe they don't see me, type of thing. I'm gonna need you to go. Just stop looking for me, man. It's fine. Did he go back up? Where the heck is he? This is gonna be tough. Oh, we got some armor. Level 4, though. Can I not use my grappling hook? Ah, we got one! There we go, look at us. There is a gold thing over there. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get that. But, might be worth a try. You don't see me. Alright. We can safely evacuate the area now. You didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. I was never here. You never found me. We're good. See, even our horse is just waiting for us. Off we go. There's a question mark over here too. I can't help myself, man. I can't help myself. This game brings me, it gets me curious, you know. I want to go to the next one and the next one. I should not be here, to put it that way. I don't think the game wanted me to be here this early, tell you that much. And if I do get caught, I am done for. It is a wrap. I cannot fight my way out of it. Pretty sure I'll get one shot. Like those death skull things. I'm pretty sure that means if they find me, I'm done. But yeah, we shall see what happens. I kind of want to go up here. Is this like a cheeky shortcut, maybe? This is a new place too, level 35 only.
My father admired the Negoroshu. They inspire all who resist the daimyo.
It's good to know. I'll keep that in mind. I'll definitely remember that. This doesn't look like a bad place. Temple grounds, so I can't climb. Oh, we need to find the entrance then.
Easy.
You stay here. I gotta find this entrance. Pretty sure I'll get in trouble if I climb on the temple. But I also have to find a synchronization point. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should climb. Am I allowed to come in here?
Get out of here.
Alright, alright. All good. Thanks for stopping by. So where is the synchronization point? It's over there somewhere. Yeah, I'm definitely not supposed to be here. Alright, jump down. No, you didn't see me.
Hey, who is there? Anyone? Shadow. I have hidden inside.
Oh, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting out of here, bro. We're not supposed to be here, bro. We're not supposed to be here. Alright, I'm sorry. Forgive me, bro. I hope we come back here in the main story, bro. You seem nice. You seem like good guys, bro. You seem like, you seem really nice, humble stuff, you know? It's great. It's fantastic, bro. Just enjoy the smiles on my face, okay? Just leave me alone, bro. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Alright, I'm leaving, bro. I'm leaving. Forgive me, man. Forgive me. Yeah, we're done. I'm getting out. Am I allowed to go here?
I will spare you.
What the? Oh my goodness. I'm not allowed to do anything. Alright, let's get back to an area where I'm welcomed and appreciated. We'll cancel this one. I guess maybe we'll travel. I feel like if we travel here, it's going to be the same spot. Let's just go over here. The same issues. I'm hoping we come back here, you know? I'm actually being serious. Like, I do hope we come back here. Yeah, it's time to go. Let's get back to the main road or something and move on. I ain't trying to explore in one-shot areas. That's interesting. What the heck have I done? Shows fast travel. I don't even know where the road is anymore. Let's just fast travel. We'll go over here. It's all good, guys. We're learning on the job here. We're learning on the job. That's my excuse. But we also got new gear, so let's check that out. Inventory. There we go. Look at us. Is there anything else that we have? Do we have anything for... Does it really suit what we're trying to go for here? I mean, look, it's something, I guess. Probably not the most ideal look, I'll be honest, but... not that bad either. Alright, we need our horse. And there she comes. Oh, so this just tells us where to go. Ha! Well, this game really just... If you really can't be bothered trying to find your own way there, if you really can't be bothered trying to search for anything, this game's got your back, bro. Why not? Let's use it, because I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I won't plan on using it every single time, but if I am lost, why not? We got a GPS back in these days. At least it ain't raining no more. Oh, there we are. A level 4 area. My type of place. We must have just got too big for our boots there, you know. At least, hey, we synchronized one spot. And we got all the loot in there. I'd say it's pretty successful. Am I supposed to look in there? Let's hop off for now. Am I supposed to be taking them out?
Head elsewhere.
Not today.
Unacceptable. That's it.
Sheesh! Oh my god! Level 3, bro! I said not today. I said not today, I got my ass beat, bro. That's alright, I just gotta learn how to play again, bro, you know? When you play a game 1 hour a day, you forget things. It's alright, I'll be back. I'll come back. I probably am already back. See, I told you. Now you're level 4.
Ooh, no.
No.
You dare speak to me like that? I will end you.
Makes no sense. I pressed it so many times. L1. You saw me. I did it. I'm gonna beat this guy if my life depends on it, bro. I don't care. We'll find a way. I'm not leaving. You hear me? I'm not leaving.
Who's there?
Who could possibly be here?
Best if I remain unseen.
Hey,
Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just here to do my thing. I'm pretty sure the synchronization point is all the way up there. This must take some serious core strength to be climbing up like this. And there we are. A sight to behold. Is there anything else that would interest me here? I think we got everything. Now, where am I supposed to jump? Not there. Alright, I'ma just jump down this way. Could have sworn I saw the haystack somewhere, but what do I know? Well, it was nice. We move on. She's getting tired. Okay, one synchronization point in a level 4 area complete. We had to take out some people to get there, but we have done it. I'm happy to report we are A-OK. We've come across a checkpoint here, a marker. I feel like we should go and investigate it. Alright, let us go. Are we allowed in here? We are allowed in here. That's a good start. Pretty sure I'm not allowed to climb in these areas, so how the heck do I get over there? Did I miss stairs? Okay, didn't really do anything wrong there, I don't think. So what's the question mark for? Okay, I'm supposed to pay respect to the shrines. Yet I don't know where to pay respect to the shrines. What's this? I have to pay? I'll pray. That's one, I think. Just gonna keep observing until we find what we need. Alright. There's also something on the codex that we unlocked. I think multiple things actually, so we can have a little bit of a read there. There's one more. I missed my eagle. I don't know where this is. I'm lost. I don't know. Can't get inside. Why the heck are you here? Are you an enemy? I'm gonna leave you alone. Oh, I think that's everything in this area. We gain our knowledge points. We also, like I said, there's a codex. I'm pretty sure we added to it here. Let's talk about the shrines. Okay, 1 of 26. Oh, we're going to read 26 of these? Sheesh. Alright, let's get started. Sumiyoshi Shrine. Sumiyoshi Shrine takes its original name, Simone, from the cove southwest of the Yumechi Plateau and was dedicated to the ancient deity of navigation. In the precinct's ship, owners offered up more than 600 stone lanterns between the 17th and 19th centuries. The transportation of the Mikoshi, portable shrine to the transport a deity to Sakai during the Great Summer Festival, demonstrates the connection between the Sumiyoshi Shrine and the port city. In the 9th century, the deity's influence extended to Waka poetry, an essential element of education in the imperial court, and many aristocrats came to work in the Middle Ages. It is perhaps thanks to this connection with the court and some imperial New Year rituals of sumo wrestling rituals have been passed down to the shrines to this day. I think I read that wrong, but anyway. When medieval pilgrims visited a sanctuary, they would first wash their hands with water prepared in a bucket as an act of purification. The Ise shrine still has remnants of the Mitarshiba, where people wash their hands and river water, while modern shrines have hand-washing facilities. After bowing in front of the torii, the shrine gates, pilgrims would walk along the edge of the path, avoiding the censer, into the enclosure housing the main pavilions. At the worship pavilion, they would bow slightly, take off their shoes, sit on the pavilion floor, bow again slightly, clap their hands twice, and finally bow deeply twice before saying their prayer. After 2 additional deep bows, clap their hands twice, then bow slightly once again before standing up, leaving the pavilion and exiting through the torii. The number of deep bows varies from 1, 2, or 4 depending on the shrine. Very interesting. We have a knowledge points as well. So, which one accepts the knowledge points? 2 knowledge points required. Mastery point and a mastery point. Can't really do much with these. But was there another codex as well? The codex is still lit up, so what else do we have to read? We got... Oh, there's a lot. Why did I do that? Alright, we got weapons. Katana. Whether on the attack or in a more defensive position, the katana is a very well-rounded weapon in a warrior's arsenal. It is one of the few edged weapons that can be used as both a sword and shield, allowing wielders to overcome most combat situations. Properly timed attacks can stagger enemies, providing opportunities for meticulous strikes. Swift hands make the katana perfect for counter attacks and parrying. Alright, we got the long katana. Efficient in both attacking and defending, this large katana is a samurai's deadliest and most well-rounded weapon. It allows them to quickly dispatch enemies in their path. Rapid strikes can disable and execute single targets, while its devastating oh my goodness. I don't know how to say that. Sheathed attack catches enemies off guard. Precise timing maximizes this blade's effectiveness as it shatters armor and pierces hearts. Yikes. Alright, the kunai. Belying its humble, cool-centric origins, likely as a kind of field working space, the kunai is a versatile and deadly weapon when in the right hand. Its sturdy pommel and sharp, leaf-shaped blade makes it an excellent throwing projectile, perfect for flinging death from the shadows. Do we have one of those in our disposal? We haven't read any of these, so we may as well. Ashigaru. Ashigaru can be found performing a variety of roles in combat, firing ranged attacks, engaging in close combat with swords and spears, and investigating suspicious areas when their guard is up. They are often ordered around by enemies of a higher rank. Though their fighting combos are short and their defense is limited, they make up the bulk of enemy armies. We've got warrior monks. Warrior monks, or Sohi, are nimble, tenacious fighters that can heal while in combat. What? This archetype wields a variety of unorthodox ranged and melee weapons, like a dual katana, and are quickly to dodge if it wins them an advantage. Eye them with caution, as they'll investigate when suspicious. And activities. Alright, the Kijukiri. The Kijukiri, or 9 cuts, also shown as the Kiri Goshin Ho, 9-character defense rite, is the practice of naming a string of 9 words from a Chinese poem paired with hand positions or cutting motions to call forth projections for the performer. It was developed by the practitioners of Shingondu and Shingon Buddhism and was then adopted by shinobi. Naoi learned her symbols from her father to let go of her fear and trauma. She practiced Kijiri Kiri with her own modified twist to hone her focus and let go of the world's many distractions to reach a new state of flow. We got one more to read here, I believe. Maybe. Alright. An egg-stealing tanuki. An ink painting of an adult tanuki. Oh, this is what we drew. Alright, we don't need to read that. I don't really, I'm gonna skip these, if you don't mind. This is just, yeah, I don't wanna read these, to be honest. I don't care about tutorials. Let's just, you know, oh my goodness, I read them all. Wow, guys, look at my amazing, we can swim, bro. Oh my goodness, we're changing stances. It's crazy, bro, no way. Progress, we're making so much progress. It's unbelievable. We have so much equipment. Oh, stop it. Oh my goodness, look at this beautiful world. Crazy. Activities, we have so much activities. There's still more in the codex. What more do we need? I think we've read everything. Combat gameplay? Wow, so much combat. There we go. We read everything, guys. Congrats. Let's move on, bro. We're nearly at the end of the stream. We've only really went to 2 places. But we now leave. We've paid our respects. And we can move on. I do like the weather system in this game. We haven't really seen much of it, but when it was raining before, I was like, wow. Couldn't believe it. What is this place? We've taken a long-ass way to get here. Guess we'll go to this one first. Kind of seems like the right thing to do. Sorry, didn't mean that. Can we use a boat to get over there? Is there like ship combat in this game? Like in Odyssey? Can I swim? I can't swim, yeah? Let's go swimming. Oh, look at the dog. You want to swim?
You don't smell too bad.
Oh, I was just in the water, so it's fine. Alright, more things in the codex. Take me to it. Foreign trade of Sakai. Chinese junk and Portuguese ships brought many products to the port of Sakai. The items included medicinal products, precious fabrics, books, paintings, ceramics, and calligraphy materials, to name a few. These products accumulated in the city's warehouses before being resold throughout central Japan. The ship returned to China carrying construction, wood, silver ore, fine quality papers, fans, screens, furs from the northern edges of the archipelago, and swords. Japanese swords were as renowned as they were prized throughout the Far East for the high quality. As a result of trade, by 1580 the Portuguese had become effective intermediaries between China and Japan while continuing to sell firearms in the archipelago. Sakai had also become an important place for artisanal production. In particular, There were arsenals where firearms needed by the daimos to conduct their wars were made. The metallurgists also made weapons, especially swords. Other craftsmen who specialized in the leatherwork made horse saddles and harnesses for the great lord's cavalry. There were also many breweries, man, my brain, that were as many small banks and workshops for many damask fabrics based on silk. I promise, guys, I'm not dumb. I feel dumb when I read, but I'm not dumb, bro. I swear I'm not dumb. Don't think I'm el stupido.
That must be a Nanban ship. How many more will cross the sea?
I don't know, but we're gonna go and synchronize there, alright? You just stay right there. Don't you move a muscle. Cannot guide further. Don't worry about the guide, bro. We'll be back. We can look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Okay. More to read. A lot more to read. Port of Sakai. The name Sakai, meaning frontier, comes from the town's position on the borders of three provinces, Setsu, Kawachi, and Izumi. Originally a medieval manor, Shoin, the estate expanded as a post station on the Kumano-Kodo pilgrim routes, relative to the nearby Sumishoi Shrine. The town of Sakai, with its proximity to the sea, was inhabited by seafarers and developed as a cargo terminal at the end of the island sea, Setsunakai, during the 14th and 15th centuries. Goods from Kyoto were shipped down to Yodo River towards the delta in the direction of Sakai, where more and more goods arrived from the west of the country and even more from China. Over time, an international shipping route was established connecting the Chinese port of Ningpu, I don't know, near modern-day Shanghai, to southern Kaishu, Satsuma, then around the island of Shikoku to Sakai. The waterway offered a competitive alternate to the older trade route through the port of Hakata in northern Kishu, which was mere to the political power struggles between the lords of the Hosokawa clan, who had a significant influence over the shogun of Ashikaga, and the powerful Uchi lords, who controlled western Honshu and northeastern Kaishu, including the port of Hakata. Alright. So I believe, wow, there's no way we're supposed to go all the way over there, right? I mean, unless we do have a boat at some point that we can kind of use. We're looking at more here. I'll keep reading. You keep showing them, I'll keep reading, even if it's poorly. What is that? Is that the mask? That... No. No! Where was it? No. No. Where was it? Why? I just wanted to kind of rotate it. I pressed the wrong thing. No. No. There we go. Alright. Don't think I could rotate it, so let's just read it. The Kabuto. Kabuto is the helmet of the Japanese armor. Among the first to arrive in Europe is the one presented by the Tenshu embassy to Philip II of Spain in 1584. Preserved in the Royal Army of Madrid and partially destroyed in a fire in 1884. On the occasion of this new chapter of Assassin's Creed, okay, I don't know why they're mentioning themselves here, it has been reproduced from its digital model, historical inventories of the Royal Collection, and 19th century photographs. Its reconstruction allows for a better documentation and understanding of the fascination it must have caused due to the exotism exorcism and expressiveness of a world radically different from the European one in which Philip II lived. The kabuto is a war helmet, but it was also used as a representational object along with the rest of the armor with which it was associated. It's made of pieces of steel or iron joined or hinged together with silk threads or rivets, but its exterior could be richly decorated, mainly with lacquers of various colors. Same as contemporary Western helmets, kabutos were the most important element of the armor, the most valuable one. They could also be considered precious objects in their construction and decoration, reflecting the social position and power of samurai or a daimyo. The embassy sent Philip II was the first one to arrive in Europe. The embassy sent Philip II was the first. Okay, yeah. Its purpose was to present these Catholic princes to Philip II and to the Pope. It was organized by Alessandro Valgino, Jesuit General Visitor of the East Indies missions, as proof of the success of the Jesuit missions in Japan, and as an instrument to foster mutual relations with Europe. Interesting. Alright, let's see if we can keep climbing. Try and get to synchronization point. Oh, there's loot here. I'm stuck. How about we just, yep. Up here. Loot. Then we jump. Nice. There's more loot up here. Why are they keeping treasure all the way up here? That's very suspicious. Finally, synchronization point. With the amount that we will be exploring, even though I could barely see a thing, I hope you guys could see stuff from where you're looking. Anyway, we will be exploiting these in the future. Like, I don't plan to travel everywhere with a horse. Like, let's just say we do have a mission, and a mission does take us all the way over here. I will exploit the fast traveling mechanics that this game has to offer. But sometimes, that's a shark. That is a shark. Why? Is there a shark so close to the shore? Sorry, I'm kind of scared for my life here. And I ran for my life. Yeah, like if there is a mission that takes us here, we will be using the fast travel. So it's not all for nothing that what I'm doing this. Oh, you are just so...
Junjiro would love you.
You are precious. What is this? I see gold.
Better to keep out of sight.
Why is there so much gold in here? Is this just a place to steal? I don't really want to be here, to be honest. I'll take that chest, though. I feel like there's not much to do. I don't really want to steal everything they got. Oh. 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 Sorry. I don't want to do this. Hey, dang, there's too many of them! I need to lock on to just one. Oh! Okay. We're good. We're good. Well, since I was attacked. I cannot see anything. We might as well start collecting over here. I think that's it. No, there's more. I don't know what we're collecting, but hopefully it means something. Okay. Where to next? Well, there's a lot of question marks here. And what's this? A statue. I don't think I went there. Have I been there before? Don't remember seeing that. Alright. Where to? Okay, what's this? Firearm District. I think this is just a location. There's not much I could do here. There's a lot more question marks than I thought. I kind of want to go to this statue, because I don't know if I'm supposed to do anything there. Sorry, I don't mean to keep interrupting you. Let's just go to that statue and see what happens. Just try and learn about this game a little bit more. You know? Is that it? Let's make an offering. Reminds me of Zelda out here. You see, if I go up there, I just know there's going to be so much. Like, it's just going to take me everywhere. But let's do it. This is, if anything, just an area. Osaka. Isn't that a real, like, isn't that still around? Osaka, Japan? Fisherman Districts. Why is it trying to make me steal from everywhere, bro? Like, I don't want to steal, bro. Just stop. Unless it, like, makes me complete the game. I don't want to do it. I can't open the door.
Oh?
I can't open the door. Nice. Anything else? We'll change our gear in the next stream. I don't see the point now. How'd you not hear that?
Why am I always...
You didn't see me and I didn't see you. We'll never hear. Glad we have an understanding. Yeah, we're just literally... I don't know. I'm assuming going into these places and taking stuff like this is going to help us. At some point. I don't know. They're also very quickly to attack me if I walk in there. So is that everything? I believe so. We could walk into the shrine over here. Temple of Osaka. Am I meant to do anything in here? I don't think so. Okay. I'm not going to go any higher up. You know, we still got to tackle stuff down here. But at least now we have a fast travel point and that will get us closer. I do want to make our way over here. And obviously here we get in trouble. He's like a big no-no. But, you know. Let's just make our way. Is our horse still here? Nice.
Oi.
Let's go. We got a little bit of a distance to travel. I might be live for another 10 or so minutes, I say. Let's do this and make the most out of it. We're traveling everywhere today. It's back to... I prefer this game at daylight, to be honest. Normally, I've loved games at night, but... Bro, this game is a different breed in the day. Maybe, it's in the... No, the codex is cleared. I was going to say that temple... That Osaka temple, maybe they could give us some information about it. Did I just hit a dog? I'm sorry. Another place. Here we go. More reading. Commerce and craft at Sakai. Following the Onin Wars 1467 to 1477 that ravaged Kyoto, many artisans and merchants of the capital fled to Sakai. The addition of these artisans allowed Sakai to become the main market of the country, even eclipsing Hyogo, present-day Kobe. The city was administered by a merchant oligarchy who met in a council called the Igoshu. During the 16th century, they purposefully avoided the struggles between daimyo, I'm pretty sure I said that wrong, for control of the region and tried to maintain the neutrality of the city, while also welcoming those fleeing persecution in 1536. Sakai once again welcomed persecuted merchants from Kyoto who were followers of the Lotus School or Nichiren sect. The number who came to Sakai were sufficient that it became one of the strongholds of the Buddhist school, which attracted many Borgiosis. When Portuguese arrived in Japan, they referred to the city as the Republica of Sakai, which they compared to Venice. By mid-16th century, Sakai had become a flourishing city and the safest place in the country, because the merchant oligarchy had spared it from the many conflicts at the time. In Kinai, the heart of the country, once again, peace attracted all those fleeing the incessant wars. Sakai had become an important place of artisanal production. In particular, there were arsenals where firearms were manufactured. These weapons were much needed to wage war. However, the metallurgists also made other weapons, especially swords. Additionally, the artisans specializing in leather work made horse saddles and harnesses for the cavalry of the great lords. There were also many sake breweries in Sakai, which were like small banks and workshops for making damask fabrics from silk. I feel like I shouldn't be stealing from these places then. But they're just so quick to attack, bro. I don't know. I feel like the game is giving me conflicting stuff here. Like, I don't know what to do. In many ways. Maybe there's no clear right or wrong answer. Alright, we are close to this question mark. Whoops. Another temple. And more reading. Okay. The Gansen-ji. Kazuko Gobo or Gansen-ji is a monastery of the Hogen-ji in the central part of Izumi province. Likely founded around 1550 by Shonoyo, father of Kenoyo. It saw rapid development as a temple town already by 1555, but was burnt to the ground in 1577 by Oda Nobutada on the orders of his father. This is really weird. Okay. Nobugana, at the beginning of the Sakai campaign, restoration of the monastery began after the peace agreement between the Honganji and the Nobugana in 1580 and became the seat of the Kenyoto between 1583 and 1585. The temple was called Kazuka Honganji during these two wars. Its current name, Jansenji, was given in 1602 by Jinoyo, who succeeded his father Kenoyo as the head of the Honganji sect. After the end of the war against Nobugana, Kenoyo left Osaka in Honganji and settled in Saganomori Gobo in Ki province in 1580. On the way, he passed through Kazuki Gobu, which was being restored after the attack by Oda Nobutada in 1577. In 1583, Kenoyo relocated his seat, Honganji, from Saganomori to Kazuka. This move was in part to reassure Hashiba Hidoshi, who was facing opposition from warriors of Sakai and other holdouts from Honganji War, now operating out of Nigoroji Temple in Ki Province. He stayed there for 2 years until he was invited by Hidoshi to Osaka to found the temple Honganji in 1585. A journal kept his secretary from 1580 to 1586 provides a better understanding of his good relationship with the feudal lords, Hidoshi in particular, during the years he spent in Kazuka. I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot of reading that I had no idea about. Destination reached. So what do we do here? Find all lost pages. Alright, let's try to observe it. Do I have to climb? I really don't want to climb. They tell me to not climb these places. Okay, we found one. There's two. It is up there. It is somewhere up here. I'm convinced it was somewhere up here. No, it's up there. Nice. Okay, and from here, we'll make our way to the synchronization point. Then in the next stream, we'll travel over here, because this seems like a very important place, and make our way back up until we get to this beautiful place over here, which is where our objectives are. Maybe we'll make a quick pit stop down here, I don't know. We'll see where the game takes us, but one more synchronization point. That is the goal for this stream. Call our beautiful horse. And let's do this. I don't know if I'm allowed to take these type of shortcuts, but we'll do so. Up here. Looks quite peaceful. We make our climb. There we are. Absolutely stunning. And there we are. Alright. There's a place right in front of us. I feel like we should just make our way there. Oh. I already see people fighting. There's another... So if I walk in there, what will happen? Will they attack me?
I should stay hidden here.
You will comply. Kill the shinobi.
See, they were gonna attack me.
I will put you down.
Whoops. Didn't even see you try to kick me. Okay.
You should run.
Whoa. There we are. I feel like there was something here I should have got. I don't know. I was in the water. I'm so confused. I don't know. We'll observe later. There's something here, that's for sure.
Is someone over there?
Whoops.
You won't.
I don't have rations. Ah! One last epic battle before we go. Ah, man. That's a heck of a way to end it, I reckon. Okay, that's enough. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in those places. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be taking everything. I don't even know, like, do I have to go there? I don't know. Like, there's a lot I don't know about. We're already still here. Oh, so we're back. What's the point, bro? Let's beat him up again. Ooh, 3 dodges there, okay. Why respawn me? Like, respawn me out of that area, bro. Now I feel obligated to kind of just try and win. You know? He's not even there anymore. Ah. Every time. You didn't. How did you not hit any of that? Alright. I don't know if I've got everything. I don't know if I even need everything. Yeah, you just stay over there, bro. I don't want to fight you. Okay. I think we're good. We can bow out of here. Don't feel like I need to be here anymore. Yeah, and I think that's time to end the stream. So yeah, in the next stream, we're gonna make our way over here. Seems like an important place to go. Then find our way back up here, which we might be able to just fast travel to. Just fast travel here. Maybe go and get some question marks. Go over here. Stuff like that. Continue the exploration process of what this game has to offer. We're doing quite a bit before we actually get to the main mission, but you know what? That's completely fine. Exploration is key. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. God bless. Take care. And peace.